And I was concierge in London. We're heading in a south-southwesterly direction, 14 degrees. The castle is south-southwesterly at 13.4 degrees. That means if we carry on this path and around to the right, we should be able to get into the gardens. But it's getting very exciting, it's getting very tense. The further I walk into this forest, the further I can feel success. Yeah, I'm sure I can do this. Wait, stop, wait. Eating cheese, or are they vegan? It was ciabatta and Edam. Hey, this is great. Look at these. Should you have a sneak down into the gardens? That's a beautiful garden. Wow. Fire station cottage. Look at the size of that. A variable expansion engine. Look at this beautiful gated entrance. Dunrobin Castle, Gardens and Falconry. Down there, look. Should we go and explore? Not until we've gone and seen that statue. There you go, said statue. George Granville, 2nd Duke and 20th Earl of Sutherland, 1786. Beloved Reverend and cherished memory. Bloody hell, you must have had some money for a reverend. Wow. And it's even got its own little railway station. Isn't that great? Lovely little Tudor building there. Dunrobin Castle railway station. And it even gets its own railway line. Oh wow. I mean, who gets their own railway line? The people who own that castle. Can you see the year difference between that and that? Look at these bad boys, little cannon turrets on a gated entrance, look. Wow, look at that. That's great. Let's have a look from the top. Danger, keep out. Danger, keep out. Yeah, that's proper oldie worldy, that is. That's proper oldie worldy. So a little nose. Dunrobin Castle. Wonder how much it is to get in here then. I like this. Wow, that's great. That's great defence, that is. Shame about the modern wood. I can fix that and make it look oldie worldy. But fair play. Fair play. Make it look nice at least. Right, let's go and have a look at this bad boy. Great, isn't it? It's totally different from the back than the front. Wow. Dunrobin Castle. Should we go inside? Shall we? Should we see how much it is? That's random. You think it's a gravestone from down in the car park. Little Ferry, which is a place we just saw the seals in 1746. This is a battlefield trail. Right, okay. We're not going to follow it. Lovely. That's a nice gate in the middle of nowhere. Very random gate that is, but nice. Late 1800s. Yeah. Nice fence. Nice rock in the middle of the field. Interesting. Footpath, muddy. Where the way is shut, mire and debris lie foul to those of stout footwear, only should attempt the way is shut. Well, lucky for me, I've got stout footwear. I broke that twig. They might have heard me. Let's carry on that way. We're heading in a south-southwesterly direction, 14 degrees. The castle is south-southwesterly at 13.4 degrees. That means if we carry on this path and around to the right, we should be able to get into the gardens. I'm sure of it. I've looked at an overhead plan. I haven't got the drone out or anything like that, but it's getting very exciting. It's getting very tense. The further I walk into this forest, the further I can feel success. On the other side of this dodgy looking fence with barbed wire on the top, there's a stone in the castle gardens. Let's carry on around. We might find a hole in the gap. Remember that castle we did? We found a hole in the fence. Yeah, it was illegal. What is it? Path is muddy, has deep ruts and branches. Thanks. Thank you. Well, they weren't bloody lying, were they? It's like a bloody bogmire. But there, just quick, hop, step, jump, there, over there, there, and clear, yes. Sorted. Let's go this way. We've come too far. The gardens are back up there. Back up there. That's going down into like a moated area. All the gardens are everything there. I'm going to go back up to that stone. I'm sure I saw a little hole. Shh. Quiet. Bloody twigs. I've got to be careful. And then I think, do I need a wristband or anything like that? You know, to get, you know, if they see me by this stone. Where was it? Here it is down there. I've gone around the perimeter of the fence. Let's have a look at this stone again. It's got a 5.5 foot there with an elevation of about 7 foot. Oh Christ, these twigs. I think they put these twigs here on purpose. Elevation of... So even if I sprung at this area here, let's have a look. It's got a leap of about 3 foot. Wait there, I'm sure I can do this. Wait, stop, wait. Gotta be careful. Security guards might be lurking. Stone's just there. This is a pathway in. I can see public. They're eating their lunch. Maybe ham, cheese, gouda, maybe, with a bit of pickle. I really do. Oh! Look at them gardens. They look fantastic. We'll carry on walking until we get apprehended. And let's see what happens. But I really want to know if these people have eaten cheese, or are they vegan? Maybe they're woke vegetarian. They have a flask. It was ciabatta and Edam. Ciabatta and Edam. Well, would you look at that? Wow, I'll tell you what, we're going down there. We're definitely going down there. Should we have a look at this outside first? This is a nice tree. I'm going to keep this rolling as long as I can. What? Remember the train? Remember the train? Hey, this is a fantastic looking castle, this is. Should we have a sneak down into the gardens? So this is Dunrobin Castle. It's the home of the Earls and Duke of Sutherland. And it dates back to 1275, but I've just seen a date stamp of, I think it was 1829 or something. I'll go back and have a look. 1846, and it says sans fleur above the windows. I haven't got a clue what that means, and I don't particularly care. So I'll have a look at these beautiful gardens from up above first. The lawn needs doing, I can fix that. The museum's down here on the left hand side, remember? On the video I says I can't because of that wall we have to scale down there. But we're going to have a look at that. That's a beautiful garden. At 2:30 over there is a falconry show. That's beautiful. These are beautiful gardens. Oh, what a lovely view of it. Look at that. Let's have a look at the castle. I suppose you'd better, haven't we? I mean, what we've risked life and limb to show you this. Mad. Stay until the end. Stay until the end, won't you? Definitely, because we're going to get a beer at the bar. We are. And really throw it in the face. Should we go down? No, let's have a look around the corner first. Here. Now, this couple have moved. They've got ticker tape. Maybe that's for me. Over there. Why do I feel unsafe over the parapet? But it's been here for bloody 300 years. Or even longer. Sorry. Look at this lovely... We'll go down here. Look at these. There's topiary down here. That's fantastic. Oh, definitely going to. I'm just going to take a couple of pictures and then we'll walk down the steps together. Isn't this exciting? Remember when I sneaked into Brands Hatch? Remember that? That's a great one, that was. That was a great one. How much is it to get into this place? How much is it? Oh, look at this. Wow. Wow. No steel in that. Or maybe there might be, actually. There might be steel in it. 1845, yeah. Shrewsbury, Shropshire has got the oldest skyscraper in the world. The Maltons. The Maltons, have a look at it. It's an amazing building. Right, let's go down them steps. Let's go and explore that garden. Let's go and explore that one, and that one, and that one, that one, and that one, and that one. Let's go and have a look at that wall I couldn't scale earlier, where I said I thought it was a moat. I'm an idiot. And then we go to the bar. Got to have the customary flower and castle shot in together, haven't you? What's that? Let's go and have a look. Let's watch our footing. Let's go and have a look. What is this? Let's climb. Climb, climb, climb. Climb, climb. Oh, I think this is where they would have poured the hot molten wax and tar down onto the enemy. Let's get back down there. It's scary. Hey, this is nice Jurassic, isn't it? Can you imagine a Tyrannosaurus Rex just coming and jumping out of there? Hey, that's great. And another wide angle. That's great. And where we've just been. I can fix that garden. Don't need to fix that one. Let's go and have a look at it. I'd just like to inform everyone that there's no wheelchair access from the castle down to the gardens. You have to park by that house over there if you want to come in with a wheelchair. So it is wheelchair accessible. Wow. Oh Christ. Great. That's just fantastic. I knew it as soon as I saw the window. I've been to these a few places where they have these under the steps coming down into the gardens. Usually there's a waterfall here and it goes right under, but this just looks like an indoor, maybe orangery. I don't know, water tank there, holding, but or winery maybe for when they came down into the gardens back in the Victorian times to drink their fine wines, brandies, sherries and whiskies, of course. Of course, what am I saying? Whiskies. There's so many distilleries. Oh, I'm tripping on the gravel. So many distilleries around here. We will. You're a beautiful little thing, aren't you? You don't have to hide from me, mate. Wow. Hello, little thing. Where were we? Oh yeah, we was exploring gardens. I wonder if there's a veg garden. I'm sure there's a veg garden over there. I fancy some veg. I do. You know, you can get it off-site sometimes. Just like to warn you as well, you can use these benches, but please note they are not sanitised. So use hand sanitizer after use. Okay. Should I leave them some wet wipes? That's some sort of hoster, isn't it? That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. They look like chive heads. Look like chive heads to me. That's nice. That's nice. This is all nice. This is nice. Look at them big rhubarb. These are the biggest rhubarb in the world. I'm 6'5". Up there must be about 9 foot. Nutter. If you're watching, you think you've got good rhubarb? Look at this rhubarb. Rhubarb, 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 rhubarb. Oh, rhubarb, 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 rhubarb. Rhubarb, do I have to keep this on for 1 minute to make it short? Rhubarb, rhubarb, rhubarb. Or should I just stick the rhubarb better? Hey, that's nice. Rhubarb, rhubarb, rhubarb. Let's go that way. These are old. They're old steps there. They're old steps. Look at this. This is a nice little beautiful thing, isn't it? What's this? This is hazel. Wow, I like this. I made one of these at a place called Suckpool out of willow. Made a willow arch suck pool in Landrino. Have a look at it, place. It's an eco-friendly straw bale buildings. Fantastic place to go camping. Fantastic place. Look at these gardens. Should we go over to that fountain? We've seen so many on our travels and our journeys, but we got to have a look, haven't we? That's quite strange. There's no please keep off the grass signs, and there's no pathway to this circle, so that means we can walk on the grass. Do we have to throw money in here? I've only got notes, and the new ones, you can't get them wet. Look at all these little midges. Midgy, midgy, midgy. Hey, that's what we're here for. Oh, that's amazing. I have just been informed that at 2:30 over there is a falconry show. It's nearly that now. know, and I can't believe how busy, but weekends, they certainly get people out. Yeah, this place is busy. Oh, you see the ivy coming off the wall up there. I can fix that. A falconry show over there at 2:30. I'll put it on another video if I don't get chucked out. But let's go over to that love heart. See that? It's an arch by a heart. Can you see that? I can. You see it now? Love heart. Let's go under there. Let's go backwards under here. I've never done that before. Oh, a gate. I quite like that backward shot, so I'm doing it again. That's how professional I am. Oh, sorry, mate. Nah, joking. We're going to see this gate and seeing if I could have got over this one. There's a padlock on it I could have picked. I could have picked that. Look at that view. Look at that view. Lovely. There's a disabled area down there. Nice gate. Nice gate, showing signs of wear. It does need a polish on, and I bet the money they make here. Yeah, it's starting to wear. I can fix that. Well, mate of mine can. Anyway, that's nice, isn't it? Right. What's going on here? I think this is where it is. They're getting all the falcons out down the bottom there. Look. Look. Falcons. So this is where the public sit, the people who have paid. Yeah. So that means I'll have to hide under this bush. And I like a bit of bush hiding under. And should we go down and have a look at the falcons? Yeah, let's be cheeky. To my brother, I like these benches. Look, they got handles on either side. So if you're watching, cracking idea. My brother rents out tables and chairs for the wedding industry. Chairs I sold him. Lovely World War II wooden ones. Let's have a look at this. Dunrobin Castle falconry displays by Man of Falconry. It is illegal to take birds from the wild. All our birds of prey are from domestically produced lines and are wearing government-issued ID rings. That's good to know. In the natural environment, birds of prey routine is one of the sharp bursts of activity at understanding its quarry, followed by long periods of inactivity. I'm taking my cap off. Whew. Getting a bit sweaty. I look like I look like a Yank. Oh, donations box. I look like an American. We hope we manage to trigger your interest in understanding regarding birds of prey, knowing that the future of these magnificent birds of prey lies in the education of man. And there they are down there. People are taking photos. Why not? This is fantastic. We get right up close. Gaia falcon. Peregrine falcon. We're going to do a different video to the falcon display. But I'll show you quickly the falcons here of what we're going to see flying around. Peregrine, hybrid prairie falcon. Wow. A Lana falcon. Another little peregrine trying to get away. Maybe he's not trained enough yet. Wow, look at these. Harris hawks. And then back we got a Bengal eagle owl. Just there. Harris hawks. Got peregrine. I'm not going to get too close to him. He seems a bit troubled by why, but they're all, as you read, domesticated. Brought up knowing us. Oh, sorry. Wow, amazing, isn't it? So don't forget, we're going to come back for the show. I'm going to have a look at this vegetable garden up here because I'm feeling a bit peckish. And then we'll go up for a beer after the peregrine show. I think he said 2:30. I should be in church really at that time, but look at that, that's stunning. That way. I'm hungry. Yeah, sorry. Peregrine show. I'll do another video on it. Hopefully the battery will last. But I've got my other phone on me and I've got 2 battery packs. I hope you're still watching because there's something very interesting in the end where you can win 2 Ferrari and 2 Lamborghinis as well, and total income for a year. You can win it. You can. I'll show you how. Only on Travelling Tim D's. It's brilliant. Supplied for life in this competition. I'm going to show you. Stay until the end, but I'm going to ask you, show you little things, and you have to answer them at the very, very end. Okay? Oh yeah, this is nice. I'm surprised there's no pathways. Look at these obelisks. That's a nice tree. That's a nice topiary. Veg gardens in there, so we got to venture into this topiariness. What's in there? Cran green bowling, maybe? Maybe there was a big pond here. I think there would have been. Yeah, big pond what we've been here. When I was speaking to the man who was whittling my stick for Shaz 73, he was telling me all about this castle, and it's worth coming to have a look at it, and he told me where the fence was and everything. Vegetables, beetroot. I can see beetroot and parsnip. But first, come on, that's why you watch me. So have a look at this beautiness, and you think, how does this grow in Scotland when it's always cold? It's not all cold, it's a bit overcast today, but it's lovely and warm. Lovely and warm. But look at this. Would you expect this in Scotland at this time of year? Yeah, obviously yes, because it's been growing here for years and years and years. I bet they keeps the tradition as well. Oh, I'm photobombing. Right, I'm getting out of the way. I'm photobombing someone. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I don't like photobombing people. I move out the way as fast as I can. Right, let's get to that veg garden. Look at this obelisk nest. This is great. On the backdrop of that, yeah. Veg garden. First, let's have a look at them stones. Is this a little mini maze here? It could be more colourful, but maybe we're just touch out of season by a month. Just a month. But so much brightness. Right, where's them beetroots? I saw them over there. I saw them. No one else comes to visit these things. The statue was erected by George. No one comes to say, where's the bloody statue gone? I'm not reading it. I want to see a statue. Look, you can hardly read it, and they should clean it, really. They should clean it. And tell us where the bloody statue is. Where's the bloody statue? Someone's stolen it? Doesn't matter. Beetroot, vegetables, big bee. Yes. I got some veg. Should we sit on this lovely little bench, or should we sit on this one and enjoy the veg? It's great. I got some from down here as well. Got some parsnips, some beetroot. Wait, let me sit down for a minute. Oh, that was rushy. Had to make sure I wasn't seen. Oh. So we managed to get some. We got some beetroot, parsnip, and we got some sweet potato here as well. Look, that's great pickings, that is, isn't it? Bloody hell! Didn't get caught. Thank God I didn't get caught. Right, let's enjoy these. We've got half an hour to kill before the falconry, so we're going to pop in there and have a look. There's a bit of gutter loose up there. I can fix that. And this is just in case we do not come down for the falconry, because it's a bit of a climb. I didn't know when you're going downhill. Right, main entrance. Ooh, ticket office there to the right. Ticket office. Let's have a look at this. There you go. That's the coats of arms. Right past the ticket office. Let's go in here. What's this? Cafeteria in there. We'll go in there in a minute. Sorry, no backpacks allowed. This way? I mean, are they saying that way? Are they saying, look, there's no fire engine. There's a gentleman. Oh, this is going to be fun. There's a mirror. Gift shop. Wow. Right. Oh, hey. Oh. North Coast Water Sports. Rude. Let's have a look. Gift shop in there. We'll have a look. There's a picture. There's another man. Look at this. Stags. Look at this. Please look but do not touch. This old fire in Dunrobin Castle. Remember when we saw it at the main entrance the firehouse, fire station house. Let's take a closer look at this. Let's take a closer look. Painted variable expansion engine, Shand. A variable expansion engine. That's what that is. And if you're old enough, you'll know what that is. Shand Mason and Co, London. Wow. Wow. Oh, look at this. Look what's up here. Wow. More wowness. I like this castle. This is great. I particularly like that. That's great. Let's have a look at it again. Don't forget the variable expansion engine. Variable expansion. Steam. It's all run off steam. And there's the footplate. Horse drawn. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's go back out the way we came and follow our directions. That's nice. The rocks from this area contain fossils from the Jurassic period, 150 million years ago. Fossil dinosaur bones have been found alongside the coastline. Them type of things. The big braggy water, but yeah, we're going to go to this Golspie, this waterfall. I pick up these because Glam and Angie, we've just been to that distillery, so we'll have one of those. A perfect day out, because they give you maps. Some of them actually show you maps. And that's what I pick up. Wildlife cruises that show you the north coast, maybe. But it tells you where the puffins are, you see. So always grab the local info. Always grab the local info. What's this? Ecosia. What's this all about? It's in right there. That's a map. It's just advertising. No, there's a good map there. There's a good map. Free in the castle. Free. So let's go. Let's follow the way. What says this way, and that'll be this way. Come join me. Hello. Every stag's head has got a plaque in front of it. Killed by Lord Talbot in Upperswood, 30th September 1869. That's fantastic. Every one of them, all around. Everyone's got a plaque. Wonder what the oldest is. I've got to pick up my cap. That's amazing. Killed by Major Allison of Ben Armeen, 1866. He looks so proud. Proud. Wow. More wow. That's some sort of painting. That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. That is an amazing organ. Big organ. I'm not going to go there. This is beautiful. Nice tapestry. Can you see that from the light? Let's do an upward shot. Here you go. I was more interested in the it's a slain an arrow in the stalk, maybe. Don't know. Wonder what they used for tips back in the day. That's amazing. Wow. Look at the grandness. When I was concierge in London, I like the little Kinder toy. There's a Kinder toy on there. And yeah, I've made tables like this. And this is actually called the King's pattern. If you have a look at the cutlery. It's called King's pattern, that is. And that's what I used to have in my catering company. What we got round here then? Yeah, that's great. Lovely ceiling. Always look up. Always must look up. Here we go. Let's carry on. Let's go that way. Oh, we've got a room full of stuff. Bagpipes. Yeah. Stuff. Oh, little 18 Victorian pistol. Yeah. More stuff. Family heirlooms. I thought it was a music room. When I saw this, that's a nice fireplace. That is. We've got a mini library up there. Oh, you can't see it. There's a light. Mini library up there. So look at the ceiling again. Lovely. It's got fruits and flowers. So these gardens supply to all of the flowers. What you see in here. And that's what the gardens were built on, to supply flowers continuously for the house. Isn't it amazing? Just stop if you want to have a look, but I'm not reading all this bump. Look at that. What's that machine? What's that contraption? What's that? Candle snuffer. No, that's a candle snuffer. What? What's that? Is it? That's not a candle snuffer. It is a candle. Right. Oh yeah, there's 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I thought there was one, but it's lots of them. Yeah. Hunting. That's great. I was right. The music room. The music room. There are several pictures in the music room. But see, I told you as soon as I saw that, I told you it was a music room. The first of which is a portrait of Michael Wright, of an Irish chieftain said to be Sir Neil O'Neill, 2nd Baronet, 1658. That'd be him then. Looks like we're coming in some sort of breakfast room. My knowledge of castles is unbelievable. I walk into a room and say, now we're walking into a breakfast room. Obviously, there's a breakfast table set up. I'm such an idiot. Victorians were very keen on having breakfast. Wow, look at that. That's some sort of silverware, that is. Presented. Oh, I can't read it in my eyes, I haven't got my glasses on. But there we go, the breakfast room. A little feather coming out of his hat. The ceiling. Customary ceiling. What room's this then? Oh, well, I wouldn't have noticed. It's the drawing room. This is where the gentleman would have come out to the cigars. The principal items of furniture of the Louis XV period and comprised of a set of settees and 12 footstools ensuite with draft screens. But the star of the Louis French table. We'll have a look at that. We'll have a look at everything. 1770s. The walls are hung with 18th century tapestries. 1412. The 3 tweet, what? Depicting scenes. Depicting scenes. There we go. Hey, great. Don't I give you content? Alright, brilliant. Let's go that way. The Falconry show is about to start. Oh, damn. What am I going to do? Oh, I've got to rush down there. I don't know what to do. Go and watch the Falconry show very quickly. I don't know what time it starts at 2:30. Louis XV table. There you go. Tapestry depicting from 823. And crest on the ceiling. And the Falcon show. And a Falcon show. They're all down there, waiting for me. And then I remembered there's a one-way system. The drawing room. Isn't that great? One-way system, so I have to go this way. Looks like we're going to miss out the Falcon show, so don't look for me later video. It's great just having a look at some of the books. The Praise of Gardens. Lots of Bibles up there. Nell Gwynn. Just ponder over the books every now and again. I take it this is the PlayStation 3 room with all these books like this. Definitely. Hello. Definitely. I like the little ladder. Ooh. I'm missing a Falcon show. A quick look at that, dear. There, quick look. Wait there. So, we've decided to go and watch the Peregrine show instead of the rest of the house. So I've got 3 minutes to get down there.
Dunrobin. Andy, what's the difference between a hawk and a falcon? I'm hoping to show you all that here this afternoon. Okay, Aggie being a hawk, everyone, she does have a different physique to the falcon. I'd like you to notice that she has very long legs, everyone, a very long tail, and when she flies, she has quite a broad wing, quite rounded towards the edges. A completely different physique to the falcon we're going to fly next. And I'd like you to know, everyone, that hawks are much more low-level flyers from around sea high. They are short, dashing hunters, so they're built for sprinting type hunts over a short distance. Now, the Harry Sock, Aggie here, She is a non-native species of hawk from Scotland or the UK. Aggie is actually natively coming from the Americas, and the reason why I'm using a non-native hawk, everyone, is because the Harris hawk is the only bird of prey in the world that is gregarious in the wild. That means they live and they hunt in packs. So where she comes from, in the Arizona deserts of America, her range would be right down through the Mojave Desert, Sonoran Desert, right down through the arid coast of Mexico, and right down into Peru. So we also have a Hector, a Juanita, and an Amigo. Things within the area. Now, as Aggie flies, everyone, not only the physique, I'm hoping for you to notice, she does have a large white patch to the base of her tail. This white patch, I'd like you to know, is used as a communication aid amongst the Harris hawks when they're hunting in the desert. Now, once she finds something to hunt, could be anything from a rabbit-sized mammal, anything down through the range of rodents. They do catch a lot of quail in the American desert. I believe quite a number of snakes also in their diet. This large white patch is flashed across the desert floor, everyone. That's telling all the other Harris hawks, hey, come and help me, I found something to hunt. Once they see this, the pack around the desert floor, they will start to gather where Aggie is, flashing the white tail. And once there's enough on the top of the cactus gathered for the hunt, everyone, I'd like you to know next, usually the last few pack members in, they will be then running through the scrub of the floor from a tree in the winter time. And Nadine is about to attempt to run down Dunrobin lawn at 35 miles per hour. So, to show you all how we would catch a rabbit in the winter time. Nadine, on your marks, get set, go as fast as you can. Go, go, go! Give Nadine a big round of applause. We associate falconry with nobility and people who are high standing, that even in days gone by, especially around just before the invention of the gun, it was the hawk that made falconry a very popular subject. Because here in the British Isles and throughout Europe, any working class man who had the knowledge of how to trap and train a wild hawk in the woods was allowed to do so. This is why it became the most popular subject to be talked about in the alehouses of the day. And if you can imagine and train a wild native goshawk here from the woods, in only 4 weeks from that trap date, you should be starting to put large amounts of game on the table for your family. He is renowned as being the fastest of all birds of prey. And
Peregrine.
I'd like you to know that does anybody in the audience happen to know the top speed of a peregrine before we start? 200? It's a very good guess. Okay, we've got 200. All good guesses. Brilliant. But I'd like you to know, everyone, you don't have to believe me. I'd like you to know it's right there on the internet. Okay, everybody, this is a male peregrine falcon. Did anybody think they might be bigger than this? I would agree, because the females are much bigger. Always females are the bigger in birds of prey. I don't actually know why. There's no scientific reason or proven anything yet, but they are. Now this is a male peregrine falcon, everyone. His flying weight this afternoon is 1.5 pounds, 1 pound 5 ounces. Females can fly at 2 pounds, maybe 2 pounds 2 ounces. Until he's at least around 600 to 800 feet in the sky, because falcons, everyone, are predominantly avian bird catching specialists from the sky at high speed. The peregrine falcon has evolved to catch pigeon. That's amongst his favourite of foods, and when he's in pursuit of a pigeon and spies it from the underneath of a cloud, I'd like you to know he's utilising his whole body as a missile. He'll be coming down head first. There'll be no flapping of wings, everyone. They'll be tucked by his side for streamlineness, and the short stumpy legs also tucked under his plumage. As he gathers speed as he's falling from the sky, he'll be utilising his tail, just like a ship's rudder, to guide himself towards the bird he's hunting. He's delivering a very accurate, high-impact blow to the back of the other bird's head at high speed. And when I go hunting with him in the winter time, and we do catch a game bird such as grouse, after flushing it underneath him from the sky, if he manages to connect with everyone, I look at the carcass and the skull is usually completely flattened. So taking out the central nervous system in one quick accurate blow is the trait of our falcon hunts. Now Flacon here, spelled H-A-A-K-O-N, his name does actually mean axeman in Norse.
1 foot away from my head.
When he's at proper hunting pitch, and as he comes over the top of me like a glider, everyone, that is the peregrine signal to the servant on the floor, the falconer. Flush my game for me now, falconer. A look up on the moor, that's told the falcon, everyone, that the game is flushed. Getting himself into that missile shape. The grouse are already up to full speed very quickly, and they can fly 75 miles per hour. As they make their way down the moor with the wind, they can be going 95 miles per hour with the wind speed quite easily. And as they go across the moor, I watch the peregrine start to gain on them, everyone. That little falcon, he's protecting him.
Wow, that was a fantastic visit. Now I did tell you about the competition. At the very end, where you can win millions, buy a lottery ticket. That's what you do. But nah, like I did, £14 to get in. We didn't jump no fence, but it was a laugh. Let's see if I can edit it to make it look like the perfect jump. And then I had to come and find the stone. I'm so horrible, aren't I? Well worth the visit. We've spent a few hours here. Let's go and have a beer at the bar. Lovely Falcon show. I'm going to leave that one in here instead of doing a separate video. I thank you very much. And me, we have to have another quick look. We don't pay to get in many places, but this was well worth the 14 quid. Well worth the Falcon show. And well worth the walk. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to not like it and don't subscribe, because that's what it's all about. Tell you what I haven't done. The other gatehouse is always a south gatehouse. Wait there, won't be a second. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I told you I'd show you the entrance, didn't I? Yeah, great castle, well worth it. This is the south side, I think. The Porter's Lodge, they call it. And what a fine structure it was. Right, we've got to go that way, NC 500. Let's go.